Right guys, welcome to the Angling Journal. Today you join me and my mate Fred Phillips. We're just fishing down at Totham Pit Fishery. Really nice lake, about 9 acres in size. Fish go up to low 30s. We're just doing a 48 hour session. We're fishing 2 swims which are called the reed swims. They're known as the reeds because of the reeds along the far bank. There's a nice row of reeds which I'll show you later. I'm fishing 2 rods on them. Fred's got 1 rod on the reeds and 1 rod on a nice overhanging bush. So hopefully catch a few fish. We've heard that this area is fishing quite well. It's quite shallow, but I think the fish are getting down here because the water's warming up quite quickly due to the sun. We don't get anything within the first night. Maybe halfway through tomorrow. We might move swim, not too sure yet, but it's quite a difficult lake. But apparently it turns on at night, so hopefully we can get a few fish. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so it's coming up for 12 o'clock. I haven't actually had anything yet. I've been here about 3 hours, actually set up properly, and my rods have been out about 2 hours, so hopefully there could be a fish in the way. If not today, hopefully in the night we'll get something, because like I said before, apparently the lake does switch on at night, in the early hours and in the evening as well, so hopefully a few fish could come. We're here for 2 days, 2 nights, and probably half of Friday. It's Wednesday today, so I think there could be a fish. We're putting the time in, so the fish should find our bait after a while. I'm just using the specimen carp bait spoilies to show you. This is the coconut cream again, that I used in the previous couple of videos. Really nice buoy. It's got there's a lot of bits in them. Bits of hemp, bits of crushed hemp, and some seeds. Lovely, nice, really high quality boilies, and good prices as well. I've also brought with me just a kilo of the specimen carp baits, maple and banana, just 16mm, just in case I need to use them, run out of these, or these don't seem to be working. So yeah, hopefully we can get a few on the baits, and it'll be nice to catch a few. Just second night of the season as well. So I done a night at Slough with Fred the other day. Didn't get a video of that, but I had a nice mirror, about £14. I'll show you the picture now. So yeah, it was a really nice mirror. My first fish at night as well this season. That screamed off at 1:30 in the morning. Really cold conditions, didn't get any sleep at all, but hopefully it'll be a bit warmer now. Right then, I'll see you in a bit. Right then guys, first fish of the session. Not really what we're after, tench, but nevertheless I really like them. Gave me a screaming run actually on my left hand rod, positioned tight to a marginal bush over there. But yeah, just weighed this one at £5, mint mouth on it as well. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. Gave me a good fight, best I've ever had from the tench as well. But yeah, let's get this one and slip back and hopefully get a few shots. Right guys, as you saw, Fred just had that really nice tench. £5, we weighed it. Just out of curiosity really, could have been a PB for him. It was off by 4 ounces. I'm just sitting in the bivvy now. Just got my curry. Really nice. All it is just one of these tinned meals from Tesco's. Really cheap, about 50p a tin. Not the best luxury in the world, but still nice. And the rice is just Uncle Ben's. You just put it in the pan, 4 minutes, with some water. You got a nice hot meal. Keeps you warm as well in these cold conditions. Got my rods out on the spots, and hoping to catch a fish tonight. Just had a guy come round and tell us he had 8 in these 2 swims 3 or 4 days ago, so it's always nice to know that the fish have been feeding down here. Well, yeah, hopefully we can get a few fish in the night. I'll see you in a bit. Morning guys, just first fish of the session. Just thought I'd show it to you, but it's not really nice to catch on carp gear. But at least I'm off the mark. But if I get any more of these, probably won't show you any. This one's about £5. Just get it slipped back. Just thought I'd let you know that I caught one. Alright, get this one slipped back.
Right then guys, just had my first take. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and as you can see it's a bit lively, but my first carp from this venue gave me absolutely screaming run. Really happy with it. Just weighed it in at £17, 2 ounce. Yeah, really happy with this one. Just going to get 1 or 2 stills and slip it back. It's quite lively, as you can see.
Right then guys, so it's just morning time now, about 9 o'clock. Didn't get anything during the night. I got a bream about 8 o'clock at night, so I just slipped that back in the margin. As you saw, Fred had that really nice carp, £17, 2 ounce. Good start. That was about 5 o'clock this morning, so woke us both up with a screaming run. There's fishing locked up on the reeds, you can just see out there. So really nice fish, and done pretty well to get it in as well. Really good fight, really powerful long fish. So he's really happy about that. First visit to the venue and a first carp, so pretty good. Just put both my rods back out on the spots. I've just fishing a spot just to the right of the reed, just on the drop off where it gets a bit deeper, goes into the deeper water. So hopefully that'll produce a bite, maybe this evening or in the night. So right. Hope the day produces something. See you in a bit. Alright, so this is the view from my bivvy. As you can see, there's some nice areas out here. That overhanging bush, you can't really see it very well, but that bush is quite a long overhanging bush. It's just like a point, and then it goes into a bay around the back. I've just positioned my rods, just one about there, in line with that gap in the trees, the V shape, and then one just over there, basically in line with that swan. And I've just scattered the bait around. I'm using some maple and banana boilies from Specimen Carp Baits. I switched over to them since I got in this swim earlier on. It's really looking good. I know a few people that have had a lot of fish out of this swim before. My brother came here in October and had a number of fish. I think he had 11 or something, just over on this bush. Fred's just casting over there from that swim. He's just fishing on his bush. He's had a tench from there, but obviously I can't cast next to him. But he also positioned a rod just down the left. Not sure if he had anything on that, but I've had a nice fish out of it before on that bush as well. And a man last week, a man earlier on yesterday, he said last week he came down here and he had 8 fish between him and his mate. He was in this swim and his mate was in that swim over there where Fred's in, and they said they had 8 between them, which is pretty good. And he said he wasn't casting to the bush, so I don't really know where he was casting, but I'm guessing he must have been casting about where I've got my rods. But I've just had me lunch, bacon and scrambled egg roll, really nice. So hopefully fish can come to my rods. Really nice to catch one. Put all the time in as well. 2 nights. Still got tonight as well, so I'm hopeful of a fifth. But yeah, the pike are really active today. Fred caught one whilst he was ruining his boilie. I'll show you the picture of that. And we've seen a few jump out just right down in this margin under that overhanging tree there. A few pike jump out, and on the reeds just over there we've seen them splashing in the reeds, so we think they must be pike. There are a lot of frogs about, so they might be feeding on the frogs in the margins and the little toads. But yeah, that's basically my swim, and hopefully that will produce us a bite. Right. Shortly after, I had a slow take on my left hand rod. Unfortunately I didn't connect with anything, but during the night Fred had a really nice Simo carp of around 13 pounds. We slipped it back, got some sleep, and then went home in the morning. Thanks for watching, and tight line.